50 love.
And there are those hands.
A lot of passing shots in this match.
Max Purcell holds. You said Brad Stein calls him Tommy 5.0. What is he referring to? Tommy was such a tremendous junior player. He won Roland Garros as a junior, and I think a lot of people thought his best surface was going to be clay as a pro.
Still wouldn't put it past him to do extremely well there in Roland Garros. Actually, before decent player there, Jim.
Not bad. Also in the camp of Alex Mickelson, and there's Paige, who's got her own following, maybe even greater than Tommy's in the greater world.
Her own company, Dairy Boy, is doing extremely well in the clothing industry. Tommy Paul's second serve, that his backhand return is so common.
Two of them are into the second round of the men's doubles after a first round straight set win over Marcos Giron and Botic Van de Zenschel. And now a break point for Tommy Paul.
Yeah, and that's what makes Max Purcell's serve so tough to read. You see that toss, it doesn't go very high.
123 out wide. You said sneaky fast first serve. There it was. Tommy Paul was on it.
Yeah, his improvisation skills, Tommy. Tommy Paul looks fresh out there. Short slice from Tommy Paul off the forehand. And you can go to a chip, keep it low, especially to the net rusher Max Purcell. And then when Tommy has time on the forehand, watch out.
We'll see how much.
Like throwing darts there.
See how much pressure Max breaks. Fourth chance for Paul. And the battle rages on.
But Tommy couldn't catch up.
Advantage, Purcell.
And Max Purcell absorbs 4 break points. You know, I was thinking this is the first time these two are meeting on the ATP Tour, and I'm wondering, I imagine you calculate and compute all that stuff as you go along.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And, you know, I played doubles with Tommy Paul quite a few times, made quarters of the French a few years ago.
Partner to have when you're pretty sure he's going to make the return.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Left it up, and Purcell knocked it down.
For Max Purcell. Yeah, that's where Max Purcell can get hurt. If you can move him into the forehand, you get him running in that direction. Got to keep him on the move.
Game ball.
All right, so Tommy Paul cruises through another service game cloud cover. You don't have to worry about the sun at all. You don't have to worry about the temperature at all.
Yeah, we haven't seen all the players have really been enjoying today for sure. You know. Yeah.
Very low. Very low. Game Purcell.
One of those guys fell by the wayside earlier. That's a heck of a job by Tommy Paul, stepping in, taking time away from Purcell and going right behind him.
Yeah, he's exactly where it needs to be ever since he's been with Brad Stein.
Gorgeous for Max Purcell.
The 2022 Wimbledon Championships with Matt Ebden. Volleys like this. Definitely one of the best doubles players in the world.
And also a doubles player that enjoys playing singles and wants to excel.
Game ball.
So over the 2023 season, Max Purcell had a mix of different doubles partners, but
15 love.
ultimate.
And judging by his singles results, he actually
he and Jordan Thompson are respectively, Jordan being 13 in the world in doubles, Max Purcell being 18. But is it?
Game Purcell.
All right, all holds through 7 games on Friday. Tommy Paul started with new balls at 3-4.
So you know these professionals taking out. Yeah, and you can see the side that Tommy Paul is attacking.
Gorgeous from Tommy Paul. Ripping the forehand winner down the line.
For a set.
Certainly worth another look.
Yeah, look at the shape over there.
Now, you mentioned all the prep that Tommy does just before he gets on the court. Where does Tommy's fitness routine sort of fall?
Yeah, pretty much every player is anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, you know, and getting a little soft tissue work before the mobility work. 30-minute practice, then you'll get some food. And before Tommy came onto this match, he does a 15-minute warm-up as well right before coming onto the court. So just moving the body around, getting moving. But that is
pretty much scripted from the physio?
Yes.
Tommy kind of ran himself into trouble in the middle of that point, trying to run around a backhand. This is scoreboard pressure right now at 4-5.
Yeah, that's only the third point that he's lost on serve.
$15. $30.
The issue here for Max Purcell is he didn't follow the ball. He came in and he moved directly to the cross-court pass, and so many players do that. They don't follow the ball all the way in. So if you are passing, the down-the-line pass is most players because they don't cover it.
And that stays in. This USA crowd is really starting to get behind Tommy Paul now on grandstand.
Advantage.
Just with the doctor order there for Tommy Paul. Third ace.
And Tommy Paul holds. It's 5-all. Yeah, it looks like Max Purcell's asking about the fans when they can come in. For Max Purcell, I thought Tommy Paul did such a great job getting his hips back around.
But Max Purcell, again, you know, when you come into the net, you want to look to attack the volleys. You don't want the ball to come to you. You want to keep moving forward with your feet as he does there. And once again, another air off the forehand to Max Purcell.
$30-15.
And it concerns Slovenian there, Blas.
And you know what? Maybe it shouldn't have been. Throws out the slider for an ace. Fourth ace of the set.
And that's the type of return there. I love when Tommy Paul looks to take the return early. He's got...
That's a slick 1-2 from Tommy Paul. And he's got his 5th break chance of this first set.
Deuce.
the defense from Tommy Paul.
That's the defense that we're used to seeing from the American on his feet.
Advantage, Paul.
The defensive skills from Tommy Paul, just making his opponent have to hit one more shot.
The first break of the match. Speaking of being offensive.
Local team.
Yeah.
Thirty, 15.
Insanity on grandstand from Tommy Paul.
Insane from Tommy Paul. Just the defensive skills,
40,
the recovery.
15. Game and first set ball. Last 30.
And those two misses right there in this game has just been a testament to how
and a break at love for Tommy Paul. And now it's time for Max Purcell to show off a little bit of his own defensive prowess. Consolidation of the break that Tommy Paul got in the opening game of this set. It's 2-love. Tommy Paul. These guys are hitting lines all over the place.
Yeah, Max Purcell is almost like, okay, what do I have to do to win a point?
Love 40.
He's hitting skyhook overheads, but Tommy Paul is just finding all.
15-40.
Oh, that caught the line. racing to a 3-love lead in the second after taking the first. And it continues. Well, right now, Tommy Paul can't put a foot wrong.
Forty, 15.
Well, I'm texting
Game
with
ball.
tennis.
Totally.
Brad Stein.
Love 15.
Yeah, I think that's what Max Purcell is realizing he's going to have to do is go for more winners to extend it.
As well as he volleys, he hasn't had a whole lot of success. That time, Tommy played some good D, but Max moved forward well. Actually, Tommy Paul with some magic on the run.
Putting the ball on a dime at will right now. Tennis is about finding the open space in the court, and that's you know, obviously in singles you have more court to volley into, but it's more about also
30,
just
40.
whether it's
That was a good second serve that skidded off the back of the line.
not what you want.
No, and he's winning.
Use.
At a superior mark, Max Purcell hasn't been able to hang in this set.
$15 love.
And putting the ball on a dime. I know that's one thing that Brad Stein was working on with Tommy Paul over the course of the preseason was the
Reading from the entire menu now, and he's got set points. Well, the only thing better than a New York bagel is a New Jersey bagel.
By
You know.
six
He
games,
played
to
a
serve.
flawless set of tennis. Took it 6-love in the second. Here's the start of the third.
$15 love. $30 love.
So, second serve.
30 all.
Well, in the first set, Tommy Paul was kind of letting Max Purcell settle into ground stroke rallies.
40.
Now Tommy Paul is taking advantage of the first or second ball and playing again more first strike, second strike tennis, and not letting Max Purcell breathe. So for Max Purcell, he's the one who needs to try to change that by playing that first strike tennis.
That is 9 games in a row now for Tommy
First
Paul.
game, third set.
And Max Purcell is calling it a day. What just happened there?
Ladies and
Not sure
gentlemen,
what
Mr.
happened there
Purcell is
because Max
forced to
Purcell
retire due to
did not
injury.
look like he was
Paul
hurt.
wins
If
7-5,
anything, Tommy
6
Paul
all.
was just playing
1-0
amazing tennis
retirement.
and not letting Max Purcell breathe.
Yeah, and the expression on the fan's face behind the court tells the story. What?